The cabin. I never thought a weekend getaway with my friends would turn into a nightmare. We had planned to stay at a remote cabin in the woods, away from the city and the stress. It was supposed to be fun and relaxing, but it turned out to be the worst decision of our lives. We arrived at the cabin on Friday evening after a long drive. The cabin was old and rustic, but cozy and spacious enough for the 6 of us. There were 3 bedrooms, a living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. There was also a fireplace, a TV, and some board games. We unpacked our bags and settled in. We decided to have dinner and then watch a movie. We ordered pizza from the nearest town, which was about an hour away. While we waited for the delivery, we explored the cabin and found some interesting things. There was a collection of books on the shelves, mostly horror and fantasy novels. There was also a locked cabinet in one of the bedrooms, which piqued our curiosity. We tried to open it, but it was secured with a padlock. We looked around for a key, but we couldn't find one. We wondered what was inside and joked that it might be something creepy or dangerous. We decided to leave it alone for now and went back to the living room. The pizza arrived shortly after, and we devoured it with hunger. We then picked a horror movie from the DVD collection and turned on the TV. We dimmed the lights and cuddled on the couches. The movie was about a group of teenagers who went to a haunted house and got killed by a ghost. It was cliché and predictable, but we enjoyed it anyway. We were halfway through the movie when we heard a loud thud from upstairs. We paused the movie and looked at each other nervously. We wondered what it could be, and if someone had broken into the cabin. We grabbed some makeshift weapons from the kitchen, such as knives and forks, and went upstairs to investigate. We checked each bedroom, but we didn't find anyone or anything out of place. We were about to go back downstairs when we noticed that the cabinet in one of the bedrooms was open. The padlock was lying on the floor, broken. We approached the cabinet cautiously and looked inside. There was only one thing in there, an old book of spells. It was leather-bound and dusty, with strange symbols on the cover. It looked ancient and mysterious, like something out of a fantasy movie. We were intrigued by it and decided to take it downstairs with us. We resumed our movie night, but we couldn't stop thinking about the book. We wondered who left it there and why they locked it up. We wondered what kind of spells were in it and if they actually worked. We decided to have some fun with it and try some of them for fun. We opened the book randomly and found a spell that caught our eye. It was called Summoning the Dead. It said that it could summon the spirit of any deceased person as long as you had something that belonged to them. It also said that you needed to draw a pentagram on the floor with salt, light 5 candles around it, place the object in the center, and recite an incantation. We thought it sounded cool and harmless, so we decided to give it a try. We gathered some salt from the kitchen, some candles from the bathroom, and some objects from our bags that belonged to our dead relatives or friends. We drew a pentagram on the living room floor, lit the candles, placed the objects in the center, and recited the incantation. Nothing happened at first. We waited for a few minutes, but we didn't see or hear anything unusual. We thought that maybe we did something wrong, or that maybe the spell was fake. We laughed at ourselves for being silly and decided to clean up our mess. But then we heard a voice. It was faint and raspy, like someone whispering in our ears. It said one word, "Hello." We froze in fear and disbelief. We looked around us, but we didn't see anyone or anything that could have made that sound. We realized that maybe we had summoned something after all, but it wasn't what we expected. It wasn't the spirit of our loved ones. It was something else, something evil, something that wanted to possess us and kill us one by one.